We're John and Christine, and we've been working in the oil fields 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for the past 3 years, saving to travel the world. And now, that day has finally come.
Good morning, TDD fam.
Good morning, TDD fam.
So we are leaving Cambodia today, and we are heading to our third country. It feels like just yesterday we just started.
Oh, I know. The time here has gone by so quick.
So originally we were planning to leave and head over to our next country, which would have been Vietnam.
Oh, God, that was a fiasco.
We ended up losing a lot of money.
A lot of money.
And we decided we were going to go to the Philippines. But then we realized we had a layover in Malaysia, and we want to go to Malaysia anyway.
Yeah.
So we're like, okay, so we're going to Malaysia.
Country number 3, Malaysia.
Yeah, so we're excited about that. So we are heading out the door right now and about to get in our tuk-tuk, get on a plane, which is already delayed.
Yes,
but that's
2
okay.
hours.
I don't mind delayed.
It's one flight, no stops, so it's okay.
So hopefully we get there and there's not another issue. But yeah, we're gonna head off on our way now, and we'll tell you the story about what happened to us with our Vietnam trip that never happened.
Yep.
Can you wait around for me? Yes, you can do.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Yeah, so Cambodia.
Yeah.
To Malaysia now.
Yeah.
So you're probably wondering why we're at a different hotel. The hotel we were at actually ended up booking for the time, but we had to leave anyway. So we decided just to go to a hotel for one night closer to the airport. And that way we don't have any problems leaving.
Nope.
But that was when we were going to go to Vietnam.
Yes.
So this is how we ended up losing $1,000 and making a big mistake. We we started applying for our visas to Vietnam, and we didn't realize that it was a holiday.
And they shut everything down during the holiday. Everything.
So that was the first mistake. So we were waiting for about 2 days and realized, wait, we're not getting anything back. We are here. We're at the Siem Reap International Airport. So this is the first time we've been there.
Oh, thank you, Santana.
Yeah, thank you. So
Yes.
good. Wait,
deserve it.
We're gonna miss you guys. When you come back. Yeah.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
So this is the guy you wanna hire for a tuk-tuk. He's been really good.
he's
We're gonna
the
put his
best.
information below.
Yes.
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 Santana.
Yeah.
He'll play guitar for you too.
Maybe later.
Later. Okay. When we come back. All right. Thank you, Santana.
You're going to Malaysia?
Yeah.
Only Malaysia? Yeah. And you have my Ketra app for Malaysia?
Yep. Got everything. So we actually had to go back into the app. We realized we forgot a step. There's an app that we download called...
Maisa Hetara,
Yeah.
I think.
We might be saying that wrong.
Probably.
But there was a travel card that we actually needed
to fill
in
out.
order to get past the main gate. We had to check our
Yes.
luggage on this flight because we're actually taking AirAsia, which is a cheaper flight. But we had to check our luggage to get on, and we could take our backpacks.
Yeah.
But, still okay.
So-
Hopefully we'll have our luggage on the other end.
Yes. We have a lot more going on, so we have to get through security right now, get to our gate, and then we have
Yeah.
a few hours. Hopefully there's food and drinks. So while we're waiting for the gate, we're going to kind of continue on. Not only when we put in our visas did we not know it was a holiday for Vietnam, but the next day we actually were checking in on the visas and John realized that he forgot his middle name. After we finished resubmitting our visas for Vietnam with all the correct information, everything was double checked, triple checked, we had to go in and re-select flights. Even though we had already lost $500 on our first flight, we weren't able to take that due to not having visas. It's just been crazy. So we got the flight selected, seat selected, paid for it, and then it was just a waiting game.
So we're gonna be here for a while, and you know one thing that we can't miss out on: food. There's no lounges in this airport, but we're gonna at least get something to eat.
We were sitting here looking at food options, and John says it's going to be about $20 to get the food here. And this is like one of the only places open next to the duty-free shops right behind me. And it came out to exactly $20. But we could have gotten things cheaper, but we're headed to another country, so we don't need to get Cambodian Riel back for exchange. So we just made it an even 20. It worked.
I'm starting to find that we're going to have a lot of change from different countries as we travel around.
I still have probably 120 baht from Thailand in my purse and change.
We had an alert before we got to the airport, about an hour before we even left, that our flight had changed to 16:55. But the board still says 14:55, and our tickets still say 14:55. So I'm thinking we're still leaving at 14:55. We'll find out one way or the other. We're getting to Kuala Lumpur. Hey, our plane is here.
Yeah! It's time to go to Kuala Lumpur, baby. Yes! I am so ready to go to our next destination, but I'm gonna miss it here in Cambodia. We've had the best experience here, and I wouldn't change it for the world. This is the first time we've had to actually check our bags. I'm a little nervous. We'll see if it gets there. I think it will, but you never know.
Yeah, we try to take out some of the expensive stuff. So
Like
got it
our
in the
big
backpack.
baby.
Yes.
2180?
So for budget airlines, it's not that bad. It's got a lot of room underneath.
Yeah.
A decent amount of room.
Good afternoon, dear guests. Welcome aboard AirAsia. This is flight AK5412 Kuala Lumpur.
So we just took off, and we have about a 2-hour flight ahead of us. Now, we left off with, we had purchased the, well, we tried to get a visa during the holiday, and I put my name down wrong, but the thing was, the ticket that we purchased for $500 actually was non-refundable. We couldn't do anything with it. That's not a good idea, so we did it again. We actually ended up reapplying, as I said, for another set of visas, and you know, it was a Tuesday. They were still closed. They were open Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
For the holiday.
Figured we had plenty of time to be able to get our visas, because they actually tell us 3 days.
It says
to
will be
process.
done in 3 days.
100%.
Yes.
Processed within 3 days.
Yes.
They ended up processing our old visas
The first
with
ones.
the misspelled name, even though we wrote to them multiple times not to do that, and
Yes.
that we put it through another visa. They did not reply to any of the emails.
No, not once did we get an email back from them at all, and
So
we were just
now
sitting there waiting.
we have our second flight coming up. Our new visas haven't been processed. Our old visas are getting processed,
Right.
and they wrote back to me to tell me that I put my name down incorrectly.
But at that point, I had already gotten my visa,
Yep.
so I was okay. But you still hadn't gotten yours.
So now we had a second flight that we possibly couldn't take, that we paid another $700 for, and wasn't looking promising.
Nope, not at all. Officially set foot but in Malaysia, in Kuala Lumpur. So welcome to our third country. Yes! I'm so excited.
Now we just gotta find our luggage, figure out what we need to do to get in, get some SIM cards for our phone.
Money exchange.
Okay, so we just got through immigration and we can see our luggage. We actually got our luggage.
It was going, so I ran.
Yeah, we had to run right after immigration. That's why we didn't film it. Now we got to find a way around. So
I'll tell you, I've been so happy to see my luggage.
I know I was a little worried. I don't like checking
Yeah, I
luggage.
saw his, so I ran for it. And then I'm like, wait, where's my? Oh, came around the corner. Yes.
Now we got to find the cell phone shops and get some money. Oh, we found a money exchange. Maybe? Yes?
No, customs department.
Nope. We got to go through security again.
So cute. So she goes, the lady there, she's so sweet. She's like, are you filming? We're like, no, no, no. She's like, oh, you're not YouTubers, are you? She's like, oh, that's awesome. But we already learned a couple of words. Karimastai? Is it?
I think so.
And then sama-sama, which is, I think, hello, thank you, and you're welcome. I'm not sure.
So, first impressions, very happy. It's a nice welcome. Focus.
Because it doesn't want to focus.
Money exchange, currency exchange. Oh, we found a bank. Gonna see if we can get any money. So I'm not too sure about the currency here. We didn't do too much research before we got here, so we're still learning things. I wasn't planning to come straight here, so I usually spend about a month, even maybe a little longer, just looking into things, but I'm just gonna go with whatever we can get as far as currency goes. And then we know what cell phone service to go for. At least I think I do. Thank you. And that is okay. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so we got some money. We got Malaysian ringgit. I thought they used Indonesian currency here. I don't know. I was a little confused back at the other one because they were giving out Indonesian currency. So I don't know what that's all about. But we got money. And now we got to find a cell phone store. We actually did some research on that before we came out. And we are going to be going to, let's see, what's the name of the store? Screenshot. We're going to Cellcom. So we got to find that somewhere here because they have an unlimited plan and that's what we need. First we got to find it.
Same.
Right there?
Oh, right there.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. So we are going right there.
Cell phone service for 2 phones?
SIM card.
So we finally got our cell service, we got our money, and everything seems to be going in a good direction. Got everything we need. It was easy to get in.
Very easy, very smooth process. Everyone's super friendly and helpful.
We don't have to worry about the PCR test or a rapid test or anything
No.
like that because we're fully vaccinated.
We thought we did, but they were saying it in a way that we didn't quite understand. So it turns out we actually don't need it, which is good.
So now we just got to check on Grab, get outside, and get a Grab to our hotel.
It's a really nice airport. It's really big.
There's always a learning curve with every country we've been to.
Yes.
You know, it's new money, new
Language.
rates, and language, and just everything. But
that's the exciting
Yeah.
part. Something new.
keeps things going.
Yeah. What is that? What does that mean?
Just a little bit more.
Well, what does it mean now?
60 to bigger.
Oh. I don't care at this point.
Okay, now we move Kuala Lumpur. Yeah, because driver, less, no driver. Yes, yes. Can?
I gotta wait for that.
Yes, no driver. Really, no driver.
How much?
It's just about 80 ringgit. Yeah, it's just follow the fare.
80?
80, yeah.
So, it was extremely busy with Grab, and we just grabbed a Grab from here. So we're going to go from there. It is absolutely beautiful coming into Kuala Lumpur, flying over it, landing, driving through into the city. It's just beautiful. Whole list of something to do every day for the next 12 days. Just here.
Thank you. You're good. Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. Oh my gosh. Our hotel is literally right there. There's everything here you could ask for.
This is awesome. There's so much around here.
Best part is we just got upgraded from our regular room that we rented to a king room. Yes. We didn't actually get upgraded.
No, we didn't get upgraded.
We actually ordered the same room that we're in, and it's not what you see in the pictures, but it is clean.
It's a place to stay, and we're close to where we need to be to
Yes.
go out and see the things we need to see. So we didn't pay for a room to be in the room. It just gives us more of an incentive not to be in the room because we don't have a window. It's a clean place. That's what matters. Hopefully at night when the lights go out, it stays a clean
Oh no,
place.
we're leaving the light on.
So we got a shower right there, okay, and the toilet right there.
Before we sign off and go and get food, because
Yes.
neither of us have had any food today, literally, we have not eaten except for a half a can of Pringles.
We got to finish off our story. So to finish off the story
Yes.
from earlier, the way that we lost $1,000.
Oh, so much.
Well, we were in our second visa. We figured we'd had enough time because they said 3 days. They approved my old visa with the wrong name on it. Well, with missing my middle name.
After you fixed it.
After I wrote to them 4 times, 4 times. I don't remember how many times, but I wrote to
Yeah,
them.
with no emails back.
No emails back, no nothing, no communication, only your name was wrong.
Yes.
And so our new applications still are pending somewhere
And they
out
took
there.
mine back.
Yeah. So 2 times we failed with our visas. And now we know next time we're not booking the flight ahead of time. We're not booking anything ahead of time. So all in all, we ended up losing the money on 2 of our flights because they were non-refundable. And we decided, you know what? I think that's a way of saying,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not gonna
supposed to
happen.
go there. Not gonna happen.
yeah.
So after that, we looked into flights for the Philippines, and as we said earlier, realized that Malaysia was one of our layovers. It was easy to get into, so we
We're here.
made a decision, and we're here.
So we are going to get some food.
Yes, and go to sleep.
Yes.
And that's where we're gonna leave you guys for this one. And we'll see you, as always,
On the next one.
on the next one. Bye, guys.
Yeah.